Another hot and humid day for us here as we look at high temperatures this afternoon. Well, the average would be 80. We're well above that, about 10 degrees for most places. We made it to 89 in Milwaukee, which means it's actually a little cooler than it was over the last couple of days. But Kenosha made it up to 90. Fond du Lac made it up to 90 degrees this afternoon as well. Current temperature readings haven't cooled off for Fond du Lac and Kenosha, still at 90, but Milwaukee down to 85. So temperatures well into the 80s for most places and certainly feels muggy outside. Current dew point readings into the 70s across the board here. And once we're above that 70-degree mark, you can really feel that humidity outside, and it makes the air temperature feel a little bit warmer. Storm 4 Max radar looks a whole lot different than it did at this time yesterday. We don't have any rain to talk about here. You can see some cloud cover due to some storms down around Rockford, but our potential for any rain as we move through the rest of today is very low. Future forecast through 8 o'clock, not painting a picture for much in the way of rain. Now, we could still see an isolated shower or a pop-up storm in the next couple of hours, but the potential is really very low. Overnight, things look quiet. I wouldn't rule out the potential for a couple of showers on Thursday morning, but the better chance for rain and storms on Thursday will be in the afternoon and into the evening. Here's 12:30. By lunchtime, we're already seeing some of these thunderstorms popping up. They'll become more widespread as we head towards late afternoon and into the evening hours, and some of these storms are still going to be hanging around by 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So there's at least a moderate risk for some severe weather tomorrow. I would say strong to severe storms. Low risk for tornadoes. Some risk that we could see some hail with a few storms. I think the bigger concerns will end up being strong winds and the potential for some heavy rain. So the Storm Prediction Center is highlighting much of the state for that slight risk for some severe storms tomorrow. As far as the rainfall amounts go through tonight, big zeros. But as we get into tomorrow, notice that some places, these amounts are not exact, but some places could see over an inch, potentially over 2 inches of rain, which is why I think we could see a little bit of localized flooding. Temperatures do start to cool down. If you're ready for some cooler weather, some good news here. We're down to 84 on Saturday, 80 on Sunday, 80 on Monday, but the cool down doesn't last too long. Temperatures rebound as we head towards the middle of next week.